16, knew how that felt. And I'm still kicking shit, bitch, black belt. Should've seen me in that yellow 430, got it washed every day.
It's Rocko Vapes. I got another review for you. Let's have a vape first, though. What's going on, YouTube? A little cloudy in here, huh? I'm happy to be making this video because I freaking love this mod. I don't care what anybody says. Today we're going to be talking about the Captain PD270. This was sent out to me from awesome guy Jonathan out at Ijoyusa. Sent this out to me for the purpose of this review, and I want to say thank you to you for that. He also sent me out the Captain Tank that I'm going to be reviewing later as well, so stay tuned for that. This is the star of the show. It's a new mod. It's using that new 2700 battery technology, and it comes with the batteries, which is awesome. You know, I don't got the box on me, and to be honest, if someone really cares that much about the goddamn box, I'll upload a thumbnail when I get to my other house on Friday. But it's just a normal ass box. It's got a picture of the mod on it. On the back it tells you what comes in it. I'll tell you what comes in it. You get the mod. You get two 2700 batteries. You get a battery sleeve to use your 18650s. It's blue. You drop your batteries in it. On the top side, it's open. On the bottom side, it has 24 karat gold plated contacts. And you slide it right in the battery slot. It also comes with a manual, and it comes with a USB cord. That's it. You know, maybe a battery safety card and a quality control card and like a warranty card. Just like all the boxes for all the mods, it's the same shit. So I'm not going to worry about re-recording this video to put the damn box in. Sorry. So yeah, it's a great little device. It does 234 watts. Fire buttons there, wattage up, wattage down, and you got your USB for upgrading and charging. Obviously, I always recommend charge your batteries externally, but if you are in an emergency situation, you got to get that vape, plug it in for a little bit, but do not vape while it's plugged in. I've never done it, but I've heard you're not supposed to do it, so just don't do it. So what we're going to do now is we're going to dive down and we're going to check it out a little bit more up close and personal. I'll take you through the menu system, show you the batteries, talk about the batteries, and yeah, so let's do that. Before that though, I'm going to have a quick vape. And I'll see you guys in the close-up. Alright, so we're going to do the close-up now to the Captain PD270. First off, to my knowledge, you can fit up to a 30 millimeter atomizer on here with no overhang, which is awesome. I don't own one that big, but I know a lot of atomizers kind of max out 25, or mods max out 25, 26-ish. So if I do decide to purchase a larger one, no overhang. And overhang does bother me. I know some people it annoys and some people aren't too picky about it. So we have fire button, wattage down, wattage up, USB for updates, which I did do. It was pretty easy. Just had to download the update software and then download the actual firmware file. And there's a certain way you gotta, I believe, you take the batteries out, hold the power button, and then plug it in. There's instructions on the IJoy website on to do it. It's very easy though. What else? Menu system. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turns it off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 obviously turns it back on. 1, 2, 3 will get you into the settings. Now, first one is going to be power setting. Normal, hard, and soft. It's my understanding that if you go to hard, it basically raises the voltage a little bit, and then through the Ohm's law equation, or the power equation, it raises the watts a little bit for a brief second, just kind of a preheat function. And soft will be doing the exact opposite. It'll lower it a tiny bit. Although with user, you get to create a custom curve. It's first 3 seconds, so each one of these bars represents a half a second. So I believe I have my wattage set at about 85. So first half second, I could do 94. And the second one, I could do 94 still, and then 94 again, and then the last 3 do 86. I don't use it, at least not for the build I have in there now. Maybe if I had a bigger build, you know, that had quite a bit of metal, quite a bit of wire, I might do it to get a little better ramp up, but I don't see it necessary for what I am using it for. As you can see, you got your watts. So yeah, sorry, I got interrupted. I had to pause my video. You got your watts. I believe that W is for wattage mode. 0.09 ohms, 31.1 amps. I believe that's the last. Yeah. As you can see, I'm in that power curve mode. So you see how it kind of adjusts to that. Tells you the volts you're kicking out. That's a puff counter. And it's kind of bright. It's not showing it very well. But over here on the right, it'll say the mode. Underneath it says power. Underneath that, it'll say user. That's for the curve. Now if I go in and change it back to normal, you kind of see it says norm. Sorry, I'm in the process of moving, so I'm kind of holding my phone and doing this video, but I promised Jonathan from Ijoyusa that I'd get that out. 545 puffs on the puff counter. So battery doors, like so many other battery doors. IJoy batteries, which is freaking sweet. They send you batteries, you know, and that's really, really cool. I've been told, or I've read and watched on reviews, that these batteries aren't bad. Although that 40 amp is a little bit of a BS. It might be a pulse rating, I believe, of 40 amp, but the continuous discharge rating for this is not 40 amps. If you're ever curious about the performance of a battery, Google Mooch battery chart, M-O-O-C-H, and he is always updating his information. I believe he used to do some type of work with batteries, and that's how he has the equipment and whatnot to perform these tests. So whatever information he gives you on a particular battery, as far as the correct milliamp hour or the correct amp rating, what he says is spot on. So if you don't already know about Battery Mooch, definitely go check them out, especially if you're going to be doing anything with mechanical mods. You want to make sure you have the right battery. So we'll go ahead and pop these back in. Positive up that way, which means negative down that way. Also, you can use your 18650 batteries. Unfortunately, like I said, I'm in the middle of moving. I do not have the adapter. But basically what the adapter is, it's a little sleeve made out of silicone, and it has, you know, your 2 slots to put your batteries in, your 18650s. On the one end, it's open, and on the other end, there's gold-plated contact points. You just slide that sucker in, and you're good to go. So if you don't, like myself, I'm actually using someone else's battery charger that I live with to charge my 2700s, because I have a kind of an old older, not as nice external charger, and it'll do one 2700, but the battery slots aren't wide enough apart from each other to get them both in there. So, what else? Looks cool. Fits good in the hand. The button's nice, really clicky, and you can even grip it, and it'll fire. The response is decent. You click the button, it fires within, I don't know, half a second or something. So no complaints there. That's about it for the close-up. We'll jump back up, give my final thoughts, pros and cons, and that'll be that. Alright, YouTube, so that was the Captain PD270 box mod. I gotta say, I really, really like it. There's been a lot of people talking about bad 510, that it moves or comes out. With products from China, there's going to be some bad ones out there. And, sometimes word spreads so fast, that a few people have issues, and then it makes it seem like it's a bad piece of equipment. I definitely love it. Let's talk about the battery performance. I've heard both ways. I've heard from a good friend of mine, Big Country, that he got about the same performance out of his 18650s compared to the 2700s. The 18650s that I've been putting in here are the yellow ones, the LG HE4s, or the brown ones, the LG HB6. These ones. LG HG2. So maybe he's using, he said it was about the same, so maybe he's using a better battery, better 18650 than myself, because I feel like I'm getting more out of the 2700s. I feel like I'm getting a longer battery life, but that's just me. I'm pretty steady between 70 and 100 watts maximum, so yeah. Pros and cons. Looks pretty sweet, feels good in the hand. It's not too big, but yet big enough to hold those 30mm atomizers, which is another pro. The screen is good, that's a pro. It gives you all your information from your wattage to your battery life, ohms, amps, volts, puffs, everything. It's very simple to navigate. You know what, I forgot to show you about the temp control. Let's do that real quick. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it gets you into temp control, and then you can start picking nickel, titanium, stainless steel, and then it has a memory 1 and a memory 2 option. So you click the up button, and it allows you to adjust your watts. Okay. Click the down button, and now it allows you to adjust your temperature. Let's go all the way up and see if it round robins. It does round robin. Let's see, hold on. And it'll bring you into Celsius. So from Fahrenheit to Celsius. So that's cool. So I know I've seen videos where some mods can only adjust the temperature, and it kind of self-adjusts the wattage. So it's nice to see that you're able to pick and choose, and customize it to your liking. Con is going to be, I don't know, you probably can't hear it, but there's a little rattle, and I believe it's battery rattle, because if I put my finger on the buttons and shake it, that's where I can hear it. But who shakes the shit out of their mod in reality? I mean, it's a very minor con, but it's one I do need to mention. The stickers, these little carbon fiber looking stickers, on mine weren't placed on correctly, and it kind of looks a little off. I mean, I'm nitpicking, so that's kind of a con. Paint's holding up pretty well. I have dropped it a few times. I really don't have too much bad to say about this mod, you know. It's not too crazy expensive. I think they go for like $70. I'll Google it and put it in the description. It's very, very easy to use and to navigate. I feel the power is pretty accurate, pretty close to being accurate. I've compared it with the wattage on this, the Snow Wolf. I've also compared it with the wattage on my Alien. I don't have a DNA device, so I can't compare it to that. But I don't know. I think it's pretty close, especially when I did the update. I think maybe the update is what helped it. I like about 85 watts for the Mucklin Aliens that I have in my Peerless. And 85 watts seems to be satisfying no matter what device I put it on. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not that picky, but I feel like the power is close, at least at 85 watts. Now, when you crank it up to 230 watts, which is what I believe it goes up to, yeah, I'm sure it's a little off. It goes up to 234, so yeah, maybe when you put it up to 234, it's not going to be true 234. It might be more like 200 or something like that. But again, who the hell vapes at 234 watts? I don't know any vapors who vape at 200, or even, I mean, the most wattage of anyone I know is going to be 150 watts maximum. That's it. So yeah, that's about all I can say about it. I enjoy it. You know, if I had this stolen from me or I lost it, would I go buy another one? You're goddamn right I would. I want to thank Jonathan from Ijoyusa for taking care of me, for sending this out, as well as the Captain Tank, which I'm going to be uploading later, and making this review possible. He's a great guy. If you want to pick one of these up, go head on to, I'll post the link in the description. It can be IJoyusa.com. There's a coupon code right now, Insta IJoy. I'll also drop that down in the description, and that gets you $10 off a purchase of 40 or more. So if you get the price on this, 70-ish bucks, say it's 75, you put that code in, you get it for 65. Ijoyusa is a distributor for Ijoy, and it's out of the United States, of course. So that way you can get your Ijoy products, and you can get them shipped fast from the United States. I believe they're based in Las Vegas. That's all I got. If you have any questions, comments, criticisms, concerns, or otherwise, let me know. Put it in the comment sections. If it's something I missed, let me know. Definitely hit that thumbs up button to like my video. Please subscribe. I'm really trying hard to get to that 100th subscriber mark. Fortunately, I've just had a lot going on, starting a new job, getting ready to move, so I haven't been able to post videos like I want to. I also have a giveaway going on for a bottle of e-juice from Vapes. Check that video out, you know, see what the juice is like, and enter for a chance to win a bottle free on me. So, that's all I got. Let's have a vape, keep things cloudy, and I'll see you guys next time.